February 8th, 2023, 8:30 p.m. Melanin Man, biological living light, feeling comfortable sharing therapy to YouTube with the Cambridge Public Library hotspot. And I have a program to do tomorrow. So it's always more comforting for God, Melanin Man, living in the city of Cambridge, this intellectual mecca, at least the public access to a hotspot, so I don't have to pay for Wi-Fi. So I can get my therapy done on YouTube. February 8th. The two. Half a heart on a straight line. The substance side of existence. Alluding to the insubstantial. And that's who I am, Melanin Man, biological living light, accessing the liquid fluid in my first eye vision. Oh, H2O. What is that? H2O, hydrogen squared with oxygen. Substance and insubstance, just like that number 2. The heart, the substance of existing, and then alluding to mind over matter, what you think matters. What is your reality? Do you believe that much in yourself? To see that you are the one. How did the ancestors draw that one? How is that eye drawn? So Melanin Man sharing after watching. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize I picked up this DVD. Let's see if I get it over here. Did I bring it down? I picked up this DVD. I'm thinking Marshal, something like, John Wick or, something nonsensical. Then it opened my eyes the fuck up. I'm like, oh shit. It's dealing with Thurgood Marshall. And see, that what threw me off, and forgive me, I'm being very sensitive, being Melanin Man, biological living light, and understanding what we have endured. The neighbor has a dog named Toby, and I'm like, hey, Kunta, what's up? But, so Thurgood Marshall is a very high yellow black man. And they cast this black man. I'm like, that couldn't be. But it was. But then I'm like, okay. So see how we, in our missocialization and levels of self-hate and degradation, and so here I come along in the age of the cell phone nonsense. I'm sure they had phone calls in the city streets. But technologically, I'm H2O. Oh, I'm melanin man. Oh, I'm biological living light, a child of the sun. Whether Thurgood Marshall dealing with the Constitution. And so I, as the student of Master Heej, and he's issuing energies, and he and I just being in the same space. The 80-year-old black man sharing with the 61-year-old happy birthday to me come February 17th. Talking about, oh, that's the whole point, dealing with the February, the 2, and it being the 8th day. And so I'm dealing, and did I just say he's gonna be, his birthday's March 5th, and I do believe his ass will be 81 years old. And both he and I are agile and flexible physically, but I, as the student, the theologian, yes, I went to Morehouse because that's where Martin Luther King Jr. went to school. And I'm like, I did a year at Morehouse, and I couldn't afford it. I started living in the city of Atlanta. So a northerner down south, that was an interesting experience. And then came back up north, went to live in D.C., and just the black experience from me being reared in the intellectual mecca of the world, and Thurgood Marshall perpetuating the constitution of my melanin recessive inbred mutant albino with a calcified dry eye vision value structure. I'm like, y'all know what balance is? So here I am. I went through the history just to share those experiences and say, this is who the fuck I am now as the 80-year-old student getting ready to turn 61. 61 years old. 8 minutes into the segment. I got all that out in 8 minutes. Good. The note I took this morning for myself to read for the show, now that I have the hotspot, thank you, Cambridge Public Library, so I can do these therapy segments. After watching Bourne Ultimatum, Matt Damon, Jason Bourne meeting with Pam Landy, talking about, they're gonna get you for helping me. Then he gave her the bag, do something with it. She faxed the, those two white males trying to turn on the woman, and the woman ended up getting both of them. Bourne Identity. Brother R.A. in his Tell Me Who I Am activity book therapy session. So the note I took this morning after paying attention to being an employee. I was born alone, I will die alone. I know I was the universe. I separated myself from being one with the verse. What is your reality? Mind over matter. What you think matters. What is the Constitution? Huh. Brothers dealing with the issue, bamboozled. Am I the golden child? You have to watch these. I watched The Matrix. Now I have to watch Matrix Revolutions. I missed that one. I don't think I caught that, but Bourne Supremacy. I got to 3, but I didn't get the second one. Tell me who I am. I'm still discovering myself. In understanding all of the media I have ingested in my existence. And so being biological living light, one who absorbs the frequencies of the sun, and having that H2O, hydrogen squared, with some oxygen. What is so that means hydrogen squared is substance and insubstantial. Are you capable of accessing the insubstantiality of your reality and your existing? I'm sorry, I don't believe Thurgood Marshall nor Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Like I said, I was born in the and raised in the intellectual mecca of the planet. And this is the best you got? Yeah. Go ahead. Value the dead slaveholder's image on cotton fibers and wood chips and energy outside of yourself, allowing you to be that inwardly divided individual employee, as opposed to seeing yourself as the one. Oh, I am the one with the bottom, middle, top. I and one. And oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, the 2, the half a heart on the straight line, dealing with the substance of existence. And what is the insubstantialness of my existence? What is the extent of my imagination or my reality or my thinking? Or can you or can anybody contain any of my thoughts of myself? Nobody but me. So I'm learning to get in touch with all aspects of me. What does the Tao talk about? The wheel and all the spokes are full. I'm trying to fill up all my spokes, yo. Melanin Man, biologic, connecting the dots. Talk later. Peace out.